My name is Margie Beth Riedel, and I'm running for the North Carolina House of Representatives from District 26, Northeastern Johnston County. My childhood best friend, Dave Knoll, wrote a book, and he sent me a copy. He creates television shows and is best known for his show Chopped. His book, The Visionary in Charge, is all about having a great idea and following your dream. After reading his book, I reflected upon my own legacy. My vision is that I want to make a real difference for education in our state. As an advocate for our children in public schools for the past 12 years, I've spoken at school board meetings, county commissioner meetings, news outlets, and had meetings with our government leaders, and our situation has gotten worse, not better. What I continue to hear from legislators is how they are pro-family and pro-education, but I don't believe that. They can't be pro-family and be 50th in the country for funding. I decided that in order to have a real change happen, we need to change the voices in the room. We need an educator's voice in the General Assembly, and I want to bring about positive change for the children and the educators in our state. Throughout this campaign, I've communicated with thousands of people, and the top concern has been affordability. Families are getting hit with rising food costs. People are hesitant when they open up their utility bills and see jumps in rates, housing prices, and rising property taxes. Seniors. It breaks my heart hearing that seniors on fixed incomes are getting priced out of their homes. Healthcare costs, rising costs of prescriptions, and availability to doctors. Our greatest generation deserves a voice in Raleigh who understands their challenges and will fight for them every day. When I moved here 16 years ago, Johnston County felt different. Homes were affordable, starter homes were available for young families and first-time buyers. You could put down roots without breaking the bank. As a realtor with Hometown Realty, I help families search for homes, and I see how much has changed with our rapid growth. How do we ensure that infrastructure keeps pace with our growth? This is a tricky one. The legislation that addresses these issues are best decided at the local municipal level. Our county commissioners are working hard on the UDO, the Uniform Development Ordinance, to strike this balance with continued discussions happening across Johnston County. As a North Carolina House of Representatives legislator, I will only support legislation that allows our municipalities to make those decisions in the best interests of our community. My father ran a successful small engineering firm for 50 years, and my husband is also a small business owner. I recognize the issues faced by local small businesses because I see them firsthand. I support the American dream. I shop and support local. As your representative for North Carolina, I would look carefully at legislation. Often bills designed to help big businesses will squelch the small business owner. I'll do everything with our Johnston County businesses in mind to ensure that legislation helps and doesn't hurt our local businesses. Education funding is a top priority. Our students need more support from the General Assembly. Ensuring our children have the best education through their K-12 formative years will secure the foundation for their future and the health of our society. I think Johnston County Public Schools and our Johnston County Community College are doing a terrific job building strong workforce pipelines. CT pathways, work-based learning, and events like JOCO Works Wow. JCC delivers fast-track training, have key industry partnerships with Novo Nordisk and Grifols, plus dual enrollment through the Career and College Promise. These efforts enhance our growing community and keep the talent local. The best way our General Assembly can support them is by passing a strong North Carolina state budget, not leaving them to struggle with the uncertainty of last year's numbers. As your North Carolina candidate, I'll fight for exactly that in Raleigh. Effective representation to me means valuing open communication and transparency. I want to know the concerns of my district and represent those concerns in the General Assembly. Tim Burchett, representative from Tennessee, directly communicates with his constituents. He sends videos out on what was discussed in session that day, what he voted for, and the reasons behind it. I want to follow his level of transparency. Open communication with the people in District 26 is a high priority for me. I even got a selfie stick for Christmas.